Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Feeling good this morning, feeling great, feeling excited about another opportunity to give it 120, guys. I worked till 3 o'clock in the morning, woke up at 7, got my son to his destination, and I'm excited about getting this video started for y'all on today. Full of energy, full of excitement, full of grace and mercy and all the great things that my Creator has given to me. So I decided to get things done by any means necessary. And now it's time for you to feel the same way. Guys, we want to go from stagnation to motivation. Stagnation to motivation. You know, I looked up the word stagnant. Stagnant means no activity, dull, or sluggish. You know, and I realized before it shows in your actions, in reference to stagnant, it starts here in the mind. So when I say from stagnation to motivation, it's a mind thing. It's a mind game that you play. So you have to ask yourself, which one is winning in your life? Is there no activity in your mind? The sluggish, the dull, drive that you have in your mind? That's why I say you have to feed yourself brain food. You have to feed your mind the good stuff, the positive stuff, the motivational stuff. Because see, the strongest motivation happens in your mind. Motivation is not an activity. It's something that you think about. It's something that you believe. There's a why that should be connected to your mind that will go from stagnation to motivation. Your why has to do something with somebody else. Everything that you're ascribing to do in life, it has to do with somebody else. We talked about getting over the emotional state in your life. We're always talking about the 5 areas. So how do you get over the emotional state? Mentally and spiritually. One area of your life, whether it's your mental or your physical, is in a state of stagnation. It's dull. There's no activity going on. Are you praying? Are you getting up in the morning praying to God, thanking Him for another day? Are you spending time in your word, improving your spirit, man? Are you feeding your mind positive things? Are you driven? Are you bringing those things together and overcome that emotion so you can be an impact in the life of somebody else? If not, get to work, man. Make it happen by any means necessary. Now today, guys, we're on day 3. Day 1, in reference to 4 corners, in reference to our financial system. Day 1, what did you do? It was the preliminary. The $28, you got enrolled into 4 corners. You had a referral link. You went through the process. You got enrolled. That was day 1, $28 one time. Day 2, what did you do? You got with your Fantastic Four. Your Fantastic Four duplicated what you did day 1 in the preliminary state. So when you did that, guess what? Yes, you got $32 for it. Your $32, $30 of that took care of your product level 2, because the $28 took care of your product set 1 of your ebooks. When you got your 4, it took care of your product 2 set. Now, guess what's going to happen today? What are you going to do? Nothing. You're going to make sure, help, encourage, whatever needs to be done, your Fantastic Four to do the same thing that you did on day 2, which is to get their Fantastic Four connected, get their Fantastic Four enrolled and plugged in. Again, like I say, guys, it's a duplication process. Because see, what happens is your 4 people, that's your level 1 people. So when they duplicate that process and get their Fantastic Four each, that's your level 2. That's 16 individuals that'll be on your team. And what happens at the end of that is you're going to end up with $192 from your Fantastic Four duplicating what you did yesterday. I'm going to go through it real quick. Day 1, preliminary, $28 one time. Day 2, your Fantastic Four. You got them set up. You got them in their preliminary, got them enrolled. So you made $32. The next day, what happened? You got your Fantastic Four to duplicate it and get their Fantastic Four set up. Because yesterday they took care of day 1. Day 3, they're taking care of day 2. And now you have 16 people on your second level. So guess what? You're hands off. And every day after this, you're hands off. Tomorrow, your Fantastic Four will be hands off. And it's going to increase from there. Guys, it's a simple duplication process. And it's very, very simple. Very simple. But you have to get in your mind of why you're doing this. You want a different financial situation. Why? Because it's part of the 5 areas of your life. I started off talking about your spiritual and mental to get to emotional right. Now I'm sharing this with you every day to get the financial right. Because when you get your financial right, now you have more time to possibly get your physical right. Because some people have the excuse, I don't have time to get in the gym. I don't have the money to buy what I need to eat a healthier lifestyle. So we got to get that financial right. So today is hands off for you. Your Fantastic Four is doing the work, and you're going to sit back and watch the commissions grow. You're going to watch this thing happen automatically. Today starts the automatic process of this financial system. Guys, that's the end of the conversation today. Y'all go out and make it happen. Get your mind right, baby. Go from stagnation to motivation, to where people can feel that fire that's coming from the pit of your soul. Why? Because you want to make a difference in their life. You want to make a difference in your community. You want to make a difference in your family. Guys, it's fire. That's what we're pushing for. We want to blaze every day of our life, giving it 120 and getting it done by any means necessary. Guys, I'm praying for your mind. I'm praying against those distractions, those negative thoughts, those negative opinions, or anything that's trying to distract you from being all that God created you to be on today. And I'm praying all these things in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Good conversation. Y'all be blessed. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye for now.